Hi guys, and welcome back to Chellington Farm. As you can see, we've got all of the machines, or most of the machines rather, back to the farm. What we're going to do, we're going to take them out in turn and put basically everything on a worker today, because there's a few things I need to be sorting out. Like, I want to do some side missions where I help out the other farmers, because I need some money basically, because I think we need to upgrade some of this stuff. So right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this seeder down to field 6. Oh, look, the cultivator's still in field 6. Oh, and what we're going to do, must remember to grab that cultivator. Yeah, what we're going to do is we are going to split it into 3 different crop types. The first one will be sunflowers, and then probably do radish. Yeah, because you just and there's another reason why we need more money as well, because this seeder will not do any of the standard crops like wheat, barley, canola, which we need to be doing basically. Alright, so we'll get everything lined up, we'll get the worker on the go, and we'll just make sure that he doesn't go off on some mad tangent, because they're not always the brightest people on the game. They're almost as bad as the AI drivers out on the road. Yeah, at some point as well I'm going to have to clean the fleet. It is a bit bad that all of my tractors look like they live in a field. Yeah, I know. I've got to stop trying to do jokes. Yeah, so I'm not really going to do too many sunflowers because, well, I am going to have to buy. I suppose I ought to do quite a few, to be fair, because I'm going to have to buy the header for the combine, and that's not going to be cheap. So I need the sunflowers to at least make me enough money to pay for the header. Yeah. Oh, one thing I've also done, I've changed one of the settings, so now I have to turn the engines on and off myself. And that's purely because there's certain things in game, it just helps me out. Right. We're going to take this up to field 1. Because even though it looks like it's been ploughed, I don't think it actually has. So we're just going to go up. Again, we'll stick it on a worker. It's only a small field, so it won't take too long. But obviously I want the worker to be doing that while I'm off making money and becoming friends with the other farmers. Because obviously the friendlier I am, yeah, it definitely looks ploughed now. The friendlier I am with the other farmers, the more money they will give me off the purchase of the field. This looks ploughed. And it won't let me put an AI on it, so yeah. Right, let's have a quick look on the map. See, field 1 in top left hand corner definitely says it needs ploughing, so okay, right, fair enough. We'll just cultivate it, and then we'll get a we'll get a crop in. Fast forwarding through this bit because it's really boring, and it's not a long enough clip to put music on, so you can listen to my beautiful voice while we're driving along. And no, don't sing. Nobody deserves my voice, especially not when we're singing. Yeah, so we're basically, today it's going to be mainly ploughing, cultivating, and doing all the silly bits. I do believe we're going to start field 11 today. that will be the next field to be harvested. Everybody get ready, turn left. Stoink. Alright, now what would be the best way to start this off? Let's try it from the far corner and hope and pray that it doesn't do anything too stupid. Trying to, that's not too bad, I suppose. I can finish that little corner off myself. Yeah. Oh, can't wait for Farming Simulator 19 to come out. Can't believe I've got to wait until, what is it, November? It's just not right, man. Yeah, so obviously field 15, not exactly a small field either. So probably we'll end up splitting this field as well. I will have to, I think I'm going to have to get the ground modification roller out. But I'm not sure on how well that works on the PS4. Obviously I've used it on my PC, on my laptop. And you can just go to town on it, it's awesome. But I don't know, I've never used it on the PS4. And it would be useful to actually... Oh, okay, yeah, still no collision on the hedges. Or the trees, okay. Yeah, stick to one subject. The ground modification roller. If it works as well in this as it does on the PC, then I will literally put a dirt track straight down the middle of the field. Might go for gravel, because I do like the sound of the tractors going over the gravel. It's all nice and crunchy and satisfying. But obviously we won't know that until we try it. So that I'll probably do in the next episode. Well, once we've got a bit of money behind us as well. Because it's not the most expensive piece of kit, but it's still a pain in the bum. Right, so let's get this down to field 11 and get this started. And then I suppose at some point we will have to come back and grab the tractor and trailer for it. We keep going into this silly accent, I don't know why. This game just brings out the farmer in me. Proper job. I did used to spend a bit of time in Taunton, Somerset. Wellington actually is a lovely little village. I used to love staying there. My other half, or my wife's grandparents live in Wellington, so we used to go there quite a lot. I do like that area of England, it's very nice. And it's slightly slower, shall we say. And I don't mean, I'm not being derogative there, I mean like the pace of life is just a little bit slower than it is in a city, and that appeals to me greatly. Right, so we'll mosey on down to field 11, and we will... Really? I don't know if you heard that, but Alexa thought I was talking to her, so no, don't you turn back on again. No, that's it, I'll unplug you. There you go. You be quiet. How did anything I said there sounded anything like Alexa? I'll never know. Right, you absolute donut. Come on in. Oh, alright then. Yeah, I might have crashed. Oh, fence post. Oh, come on. Honestly, I know what I'm doing. Oh, that head is so going to fall off in a minute. Oh, I'm so bad. Lookman's going to tear into me for this, I can tell. Oh, no. No, come on. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah. Oh, I can imagine what's going to end up in the comments now. Oh, I might turn the comments off for this one. I can just feel it. It's not going to go well for me today, is it? Oh, well. Stranger things have happened and all that, I suppose. Maybe his Lookman and everybody will be in a good mood and they'll just be like, oh, don't worry about it. It happens to us all. Yeah. Yeah, because that'll happen. Right, field 11, we're going to get in here, we're going to start it on a worker. There's a few things really that we need to get sorted today as well, I suppose. We may get round to them, we may not, I don't know yet. Right, let's park this over here. Oh, okay, not in front of that gate though. Where's that gate leading? I'm guessing that's how you get to field 13 then. Right, we'll drop this bad boy off, and then we'll spin round. That should do it. Yeah, we'll spin round, get the header on, start the field. I'm just not convinced this header's going to come off the trailer now that it's slid around. Oh yeah, it's gone forward quite a bit. This ain't going to work. I don't think this is coming off. This is going to want to take the trailer with it. Yeah. Yep, the trailer is definitely going to want to come with it. Oh, and you can't raise the header any more than this. Or can you? Am I missing a setting somewhere? No, okay. Can I wiggle it loose? Shall we give it a go? No, definitely not. No, that's on like... Oh, that's super glued on. Oh, right. Yeah, we'll have to drop it off. Maybe it's just a mound in the ground. There you go, a mound in the ground. Alright, let's just grab it, pull it forward a bit. The bit just by that tree looks a bit flatter. So you're just trying to push it on a little bit more, see if that'll help. Oh, where am I now? We're driving away without it. Yeah, it looks a bit... Is it flatter here, or am I just imagining that? Right, let's give it another go anyway. What's the worst that can happen? I have to reset it and go all the way back for it. That would be annoying. That would be proper annoying. It doesn't look any better, to be honest. Did that? Oh no, there you go. That's left the trailer behind. We're happy now. Excuse me. Right. Obviously I'm going to have to start this field off now. Because if we leave it up to the worker, it's literally going to crash straight into that header trailer. Oh, pardon me. I'm just full of wind and hot air. Those of you who know me know that to be true. Alright, so yeah, we'll just take a little bit off here and then we'll stick it on a worker. And hopefully it will behave. Don't hit the trailer. Don't hit the trailer. Please don't hit the trailer. Can you get... Oh, look at that. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, so that was a bit of a non-statement, really, I guess. Right, there we go. And hopefully now it will do things neat and tidily. Is it going to have enough... No, there's no collision on the hill, on the hedges anyway, is there? I think that is possibly the only thing, the one and only thing I don't like about this map, is that there's no collisions. And I know that sounds stupid, and I should be happy there's no collisions, but it's not helpful. Or I don't think it is anyway. You know? So just make sure that this can actually turn at the end. Fortunately there's no gate, so I don't remember there being a gate. Was there a gate? I don't know if there's a gate. No, there's no gate. Alright. There's a nice pond over there though. I'll go fishing. That'd be cool if you could actually go fishing in this game in the ponds. That'd be awesome. See, again, I'm having all these ideas, now it's too late. God, like they'd listen to me anyway. I do, though, think it'd be a good idea to have, like, the whole repair thing in. Yeah, that'd be cool. So these old tractors and stuff that you find around the farm, you can do them up. and then either sell them or keep them and use them, whatever. I think that would be awesome, hopefully. And I doubt it's going to be in the new game, but hopefully it will be. Yeah, that'd be cool. Right, let's get this bad boy up to field 1. Is it field 1? Yeah, field 1. And we'll get it cultivating the ground, ready for a bit of seeding. It's very light on the front end, this. Bless it. It is literally right on the weight limit for this tractor. It pulls it through the ground quite well. It's just when it's driving along with it raised, it is a bit bouncy. And it's very light on the front end now. Wheelies for days. Oh, awesome. Right then. Yeah, we'll stick it on a worker, because that's what I said before, and I'm a man of my word. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Lookman asked if we could go into the farmhouse, didn't he? Right. Unfortunately, the answer is no, and I'll show you why. My gate. Oh, look. Is it petunias? I believe they're petunias. Right, here's why anyway. When you come up to the door, there's no way of opening it. You'd normally have a control option pop up to say open, close, like you do with the gates. So yeah, no you can't, I'm afraid. But you can move the barbecue if you want to. Oh yes, you can. Here we go. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. There we go. Where should we move it to? Or should we just, you know what, we might as well just put it back where we found it. You know, just at a different angle because it will confuse people. Wheelie bins! And obviously my tomato patch, which is also cosmetic. Oh, that looks like a McCulloch. Maybe a JCB. No, it's definitely, it looks very similar to a McCulloch. TRX. I'm not even sure if is that a real brand? I don't know. Oh, I'd love to see some haters in here. And by haters I mean hater lawnmowers. Not haters as in grrr, I hate you all. Can't get in my shed. Yeah, the back door. No back door action here, Lookman. Sorry, dude. What else can we show you? We can show you the washing. There's a big pair of panties. Oh, and a little pair of panties. Oh, my wife is not going to be happy that I'm showing you that. Right, it's back in track. See, the engine's still running. See? I like this now. So yeah, field 1. We'll go and get the cultivating done. Turn the indicator off. There you go. We'll get this starting on the cultivating. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. And I do need to figure out how I'm going to make enough money for the bigger machinery as well. Because it's all a bit... Everything's taking just a little bit too long. Now, I could be a very, very naughty person and cheat myself some money. Maybe give myself a couple of million or something just to buy big stuff. But, well, as I just said, that would be naughty and cheating, wouldn't it? So what we'll do a bit of a time lapse here. Yeah, go on. Right, well, that's enough of that. Go, blimey. Right, let's. I don't know if you noticed, but the harvester's full, so we really need to get this trailer down to it now. Just quickly remind myself where I'm going to field 11, isn't it? Yeah, at least the harvesting and the ploughing of fields 1 and 11 should be fairly quick, because they are extremely smaller. Extremely small? That's not even correct, is it? They're a lot smaller than the fields that we have been doing, like the 6 and 15. Yeah, we'll go down, empty the combine, and then what shall we do? Then we'll crash. Have I just disconnected the trailer as well? I did. I think I did. Oh no, I should be. No, I did. Okay, I did. What's wrong with me today? I can't even make it. Behave. Oh, come on! First the combine, now the trailer. Oh, can you tell I didn't have my Weetabix this morning? Oh, God, it's only it's not even 3 hours in game yet. Oh, this is complete daftness, isn't it, really? Right, where is she? There she is, okay. Oh, it's always facing the wrong way as well, which means now I'm going to have to drive into the crop again. See, now even this field, I'd want to maybe split into 2, because it is still quite a big field. But the only reason I'd want to put it into 2 is just because of the size of the machinery at the moment. I think we are going to go on a job rampage. Yeah, we're going to go on a job rampage. We'll just do as much work for as many farmers as we can. Yeah, because then we'll make money, we'll make friends. If we do it for enough farmers as well, we'll get an achievement for it. So. Yeah. Right, let's leave this little bugger here. How's you getting on? Oh, you're actually doing quite well. I'm actually quite worried about that progress now, because that seems to be seeding quite quickly. And why isn't it going down? Oh, that's why my money was disappearing so quick. Oh, these all need to be off. Donut. Really don't need to save the game here, but I'm going to just in case. Oh my days, I can't believe I did that. Basically with those settings on buy, as the worker goes along, it's literally buying diesel, fertiliser, seed, whatever that particular implement needs, that's what it's buying as it drives along, so your money goes down really, really fast. Which really, really isn't helpful. In many ways, I'm glad that I caught that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's the, shall we say, lack of involvement that I like. Because obviously if you want to, you can take control of the tractors, you can drive them, you can do the seeding, the mowing, the harvesting, the fertilising, the spraying, the ploughing, you know, every aspect of the game you can do. Or, just like in real life, because you know, we don't all have time to be able to do it, you can hire a worker, you know, creating jobs for the local economy, that's what it is. See, I give this guy a job, he then gets paid, he then goes into the local shops and buys stuff, which keeps them happy. Because, you know, people are still buying stuff from them. And then Tesco's or someone will build something on the outskirts and they'll all close down. Oops, negative, sorry. Right, yeah. So yeah, in the next episode, we are going to go for the ground modification roller. We're going to split this field into 3, I reckon. Yeah, into 3. We'll split 15 into 3 as well. And if the harvesting is done quick enough, I might split 11 into 2. You know? Yeah, that sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Sort of, maybe. And then we can... yeah, I think that will work out quite well. And then we can get more crops on the go. It won't hurt us so much that the machinery is so small, and I can concentrate on jobs for other farmers as well, which will be very useful because it will bring in a lot of extra money very quickly. So if we start another crop here, what should we go for? Should we go for... yeah, should we just do that? Should we just go for it and just start another crop? Yeah, why the hell not? You know, who's it gonna hurt? Ain't gonna hurt me, is it? Oh wow. Well, that popped up fairly quickly, didn't it? So yeah, if we stick like a gravel path or something up in between these, then we should be alright, I reckon. Have I done enough? I might split this field into 4, you know. Yeah. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Why is he crashed into... Do you know what, I literally thought, do you know what, I'll just quickly check and see what's going on, and there he is, he's crashed into the flipping gate. Why is the gate still open though? Oh, right, well we'll start him off. Or we'll start him off again. Oh, I need to get that gate closed or he's just going to crash into it again on the way back down, isn't he? Oy vey. Oh dear. Yeah, so... Alright, so what's going on now? We've got soybeans going in, he's ploughing, there's cultivating in field 1. That should be enough, I reckon. Yeah, everybody seems to be happy so far. So yeah, like and subscribe guys, and I'll see you in the next one.